Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Megan and today we are, as you can probably tell by the title, doing my 2023 book awards. This is not actually something I've done before. It was actually from a Tumblr post that I saw and I was like, I love that. I'm going to be doing that. And so here we are, we're gonna do it. So I have a few categories. We have the category of Best Male Character. We have the category of Best Female Character. We have Best Antagonist. We have Best Plot Development, Best Plot Twist, and Best Book of the Year. So this is, instead of my favorite books of 2023, I thought this would be a more fun way to do that. And so without further ado, here is what my favorites were for 2023. Alright, so in the category for Best Male Character, our nominations are Xaden Ryerson for his role in Fourth Wing, Liam Mari for his role in Fourth Wing, Captain Levi for his role in Attack on Titan, Prince Leo for his role in Bonesmith, Thomas Cresswell for his role in the Stalking Jack the Ripper series, and Aaron Blackford for his role in Spanish Love Deception. All of these males were great, but only one can win, and our winner is Xaden Ryerson from Fourth Wing. I will admit, this was actually really hard for me to choose between Xaden and Liam. They are so opposite, but I love them both so wholeheartedly. But I don't know, Xaden is just like a teensy weensy bit above Liam, which I say with sadness in my heart. Moving on to our next category for Best Female Character. First up, we have Violet Sorrengail for her role in Fourth Wing, Penelope Featherington for her role in To Sir Philip with Love, Ren for her role in Bonesmith, Ross Quest for her role in Thieves' Gambit, and Carmen for her role in The Gilded Survivor. And as always, we can only have one, and drumroll, our winner is Violet Sorrengail. I am a sucker for Fourth Wing, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I really related to Violet. I loved her overthinking. I loved her ability to like do things despite what people told her. I even loved that she failed even though like she would get angry but still fail. And she was just such a realistic character. Rin was a close second for me, but Violet takes the cake with this one. Alright, our next category is Best Antagonist. Some of these are plot spoilers, so I'm only going to name the book as opposed to who the antagonist is. But I think that these three books have the best antagonists of 2023. Our nominations are Thieves' Gambit, Bonesmith, and Lightbringer. Alright, and our winner for Best Antagonist is Thieves' Gambit. Okay, next category, Best Plot Development. This is interesting in the fact that it's not just like the best plot, but the best from start to finish. So our nominees are Spanish Love Deception, The Gilded Survivor, and Bonesmith. And the winner is Bonesmith by Nikki Palpretto. I'm gonna go into a little bit of a deeper review on some of these books after all the awards are spoken on, but I just wanted to say that Bonesmith had such a great plot. Alright, Best Plot Twist. So our nominees are Fourth Wing, House of Sky and Breath, and Path of Deceit. And our winner is Path of Deceit. For me, this one, I chose the winner not necessarily for my favorite plot twist, but the one I did not see coming. I'm pretty good at guessing plot twists, so I did see Fourth Wing and House of Sky and Breath coming. Not to say they weren't incredible plot twists, but I did see them coming. However, Path of Deceit just wrecked me. Jaw dropped, did not see it coming. Alright, and our final category, I'm going to, as I said, go through some of my synopsis. Our nominees are House of Sky and Breath, which was the sequel to Crescent City House of Earth and Blood, and this is a Sarah J. Maas. This is interesting because I always say I'm not a huge fan of urban fantasy, but the way that this ties to some of my other favorite series, just through Sarah J. Maas's like writing style, I think is what I really enjoy. And like the characters are relatable, even similar to other books that I've read by her, and I just love her characters and her way of writing, and I think she does such an excellent job. So I have House of Sky and Breath. Our next nominee is Path of Deceit. This is a Star Wars High Republic novel. It is part of Phase 2, but it is actually congruently, is that the right word? Chronologically, that's the word, chronologically placed before Light of the Jedi, which is Phase 1. And this one is so good. It actually gets into the background and details of the antagonist of Light of the Jedi. Then we have Bonesmith by Nikki Paul Prado. This is pitched as Gideon the Ninth meets Game of Thrones, and in this we are following Ren, who wants to be a bonesmith, or someone who has the ability to kind of manipulate and control bones, and more specifically like the skeletons. I forget the exact term that they're called, but they're like essentially zombies, and she is actually hoping to be a Valkyr, which is the guardian of the Reaper, who cuts the bone to release the soul or spirit from the skeleton. And so she is definitely warrior-esque, but in her trials she is cheated and exiled, and so she has to team up with her mortal enemy to save the prince who is kidnapped. A lot happens in this book, and that is why it won Best Plot Development for me, because it was intriguing from start to finish. I was never bored during this book, and the elemental magic system is so unique and so cool, and I just love Nikki's work so much, and she definitely deserves this award. Next up we have Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. I'm pretty sure everyone and their mother knows about this book. This is literally all of my favorite tropes combined. It is academy trope, it is mythical creatures, specifically dragons trope, it's enemies to lovers, it's got incredible spoilers, it's got magic. It is so good. If you haven't yet, please pick up Fourth Wing. And then I also have a few others. I loved the Stalking Jack the Ripper series. It really took me by surprise because I did not anticipate enjoying it going in. I didn't keep it because I don't think I'll reread it, but I definitely really enjoyed the like murder mystery historical fiction, and I loved the romance between our two main characters. So it was a really surprising yet fun novel. Also, we have Spanish Love Deception. Everyone again knows about this one. It is definitely worth the hype, and it is a romance following a young woman who has to fake date her arch nemesis because she said that she had a boyfriend that she was bringing to her sister's wedding, and instead of going through the embarrassment of saying that she lied, she enlists the help of her arch nemesis. So it's enemies to lovers, it's fake dating, again tropes I enjoy so much, and you just couldn't go wrong with it. And Aaron Blackford is such a good male protagonist. So those are like my top books, I would say, of 2023, but again, we can only have one winner, and so our winner of 2023 for best book is Fourth Wing. You could probably tell by my excitement when I was talking about it. I truly loved all of these books 2023 was weird for me because I did a lot of rereading of books, and I also just read a lot of mediocre books, I want to say. I was in this phase where I was only reading books that I felt like I had to read before I could get to the books I wanted to read. And so a lot of the books I read just were not it, like were not hitting like so like 5-star. I can't stop talking about this for me. Pretty much the ones I just discussed were like my biggest 5 stars. I like was even trying to come up with, looking back through my 2023 list, and I was like, nothing is really standing out to me. I normally have like so many that I can't narrow it down, but last year I don't think I even came up with 10 that I was like, I have to talk about this book. So again, Fourth Wing took the cake for me. It absolutely is just the epitome of everything I want in a book. The world building is excellent, the dragons are so fun, and the romance is incredible. Like, everything about this book is just so good to me, in my opinion. And also, it just came out last year and I've already read it 3 times. So if that isn't enough of an example of how much I love this book, then there you have it. So yep, Fourth Wing is the best book of 2023. That is all I have for today's book awards. I think next year I might add some like funnier categories. So if you have ideas for categories you'd like to see, please comment them down below. Or if you want to share your favorite book of 2023, I'd love to discuss. Please, again, put it in the comments down below. But that is all I have for today. So thank you guys so much for watching, and for always being such great participants in my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, friends.